year we do more than 2000 plus solar projects. In India, we have the mindset that physical meetings are more important. Anytime, anywhere, you can access your all the documents with the live database. At that time, we required 3 accountants. Currently, only 1 accountant is enough to manage the entire thing. Myself, Kuldip Sorathiya, I am director of Ksquare Energy Private Limited. We are into the solar rooftop business. We are doing residential and industrial solar projects, and currently we are based out of Ahmedabad. So now let me go through our journey, like how we had started. I started Ksquare Energy in 2017 with the 2 employees. Why I am telling you? Because when we had started in 2017, we were just 2 employees. At that time, we were supposed to make our quotations and invoices through the Excel. So day by day, we are increasing, and how technology and ERP had helped us. Currently, we are a team of 40 people and we are doing business of 50 CR. So now let's see how ERP had helped us. So in 2018, one of my friend had suggested me that you can use my ERP. I had used that ERP for almost 3 years. But do you know what was the funniest thing? I was using Odoo Community version for 3 years and I was not aware about that this is the community version. Just before 1 year, I had some problems. So I had called to the ERP guy and I had told that I have that problem. So he had replied me that I had moved my office to the Canada, so probably I am not going to help you. I will not able to help you. So can you please find some another partner from Ahmedabad or Gandhinagar who can help you in a better way? I said, okay, I don't have any option right now. So what I had done is I had done the enterprise. I had downloaded the enterprise version. It takes just 5 minutes to take the trial of 1 month. On a very second day, I got a call from Team Odoo India that said you had installed our enterprise version as a trial version, so we would like to give you the demo. I said, okay. Now they had insisted that, sir, you are from Ahmedabad. If you can come to our office and take a demo from our office, then it would be great. I said, okay. So I went to the Gandhinagar Odoo office. There are 3-4 people who have given me the 100% transparent information. What is community? What is enterprise version? What is Odoo SH? And how it can help in our business. Like they said that this is community is the total free version and enterprise version will going to cost you more. But these are the main differences. So I have given the challenge. I remember the date. I went to the Gandhinagar office on 15th of March and I said, if you guys can live my project by 1st of April, then I am going to give you the order. They said with the minimal and mandatory applications, if you choose the mandatory most important application, then we can live your project by 1st of April. So I have given the order with the 20 users and they have started working on it. For the first 5 days, we have done the physical meeting with the functional consultant. They had helped us a lot. So I am surprised, whichever function are in the community version, that are also some of the function in the enterprise version also. But we were not about that. So the guy who has suggested me the community version, he had not delivered me these are the functions of ERP. So whenever we met the functional consultant at the implementation period, they thoroughly go through our business and in very much detail, and based on that, they will give us the solution that which are the applications which can be useful to you. And our project has been live on the 1st of April itself. Let's give a big round of applause to Team Odoo India for that. So now what challenges we had tackled with the Odoo? The first one is streamlined product pricing. Earlier, we have the more variants in the product department. So I can say more than 1500 variants. But if we take the unique product, then it would be around 128. So in earlier, in the community version or the older ERP, we have the product list of more than 800. And in the enterprise version, we have just 123 products right now, which is the thanks to the streamlined product pricing. The second one is enhanced expense management. I am taking the use case of the every application, so every one of you can relate that how it can help to in our business. So in expense management, earlier what we were doing on the 30th of every month, the employees will give their expenses to their manager is approving, and then after it goes to accountant is approving that, and the payment process has been done. So it will take 5 to 7 days of the approval, and also there is no any control on the expense, because after 30 days we just want to approve it and do the payment. So expense management we had done. Then after efficient approval workflow, as Abhishek sir said, in India, we have the, except the IT industry and some tech industry, in India, we have the mindset that physical meetings are more important. So any kind of approval, manager or the CEO has to give, then the manager or the employee go to their cabin and ask them, sir, I need this kind of approval. So it will take 1 or 2 hours of entire day for the just manager or the director to giving the approval of the subordinates. So by using Odoo approvals module, it will be very easy for us. It is just like a WhatsApp. I just check my Odoo application 3 times in a day, at 11, at 3, and at 6. Whichever approvals are for me, I'm just approving it. And entire the approval flow is there. So you can customize. Like if in our case, it is not mandatory that the accountant or the manager approve every time. There are some documents in the government which we required, like project completion certificate, which the licensing guys have. So any payment of the commission to our channel partner would be approved by also our licensing manager. So we can create the hierarchy that which are the approvals required. So which is the benefit of the approval module? Automated sales reporting, which had helped us to track the sales performance of the sales people. Most importantly, robust accounting module. In earlier version, we were not using accounting module for 3 years. We are just adding the context, we are making the quotation, we are logging the SO, we are outgoing the inventory and making the invoice, and also e-invoice. That's it. Apart from that, all the invoices had to be entered into the tail. So our entire management of accounting will be like we were doing into the tally. So it was very tedious task for us. At that time, we required 3 accountants. Currently, only 1 accountant is enough to manage the entire things. So now coming to the efficient help desk. Efficient help desk is because every year we do more than 2,000 plus solar project. And we were supposed to give the 5 years of warranty to our customer in terms of service. So whenever customer has any query, we have to respond immediately within 24 to 72 hours by the government rule. Otherwise, we will be penalized. So earlier we were using it in the Google Sheet or the Excel. Whenever customer call us, we enter into the Google Sheet, and the service manager or the service engineer will take care for this. But now we can efficiently manage with the help desk. We have our IVR system. So whenever someone call into the service number of IVR, then entry will be automatically done into the Odoo system. Currently, we were not doing the API, but we had configured with this API. So whenever we receive the call on the service module, the help desk ticket will be raised. Integrated marketing automation, which had helped us a lot. Because whenever we received any kind of lead, we have the integration that for the continuous 7 days, the customer will get the similar kind of messages, or which can help the salesperson to close that lead. Effective and asset management. Again, earlier we were supposed to manage every assets in the Excel sheet or in the PDF format. That to this employee we have given this mobile, this laptop, and these are other inventories which we had given to them. But currently we are managing it into the asset module. Seamless HR integration, we were using the one e-time office for the employee attendance and everything. Currently we are doing it with the Odoo. Enhanced feedback collection. So after completion of every solar project, we were taking the feedback from the customer. Again, we were using Google feedback form for that. So Google feedback form is there. The customer fill out the form, and we have again data into the Google Sheet. Again, we are doing that. But in the survey module, we were able to identify the enhanced feedback collection. So now Odoo offers a wide range of common business challenges. This is the most important point. If someone had seen the yesterday's video on the Odoo official page, the guy had asked that why you had choose Odoo as a partner. So he had replied, other ERPs are like, oh don't. But Odoo is like, oh do. We can do it. So as I said, There are no business which cannot be, as Abhishek sir said, that 98% of the operations are same in any industry or in any business. So we can say that there are myths that for pharma industry, this software is best. For solar industry, this software is best. For HRMS, this software is best. But if you compile it, 80% of their functions has been covered in Odoo. Rest 10% or 15% are there. Might be they are not covered into the standard module, but it can be configured in just 1 or 2 day or 3 day. So streamlined operations, efficient collaboration with the team, with the customers. Also, we can have customized. You just imagine what you want to do and what is your business flow. If you ask a functional, I have very good functional consultant. So if I have any problem in my business or if any task which I want to automate in the ERP, I just call to my functional consultant and ask them that currently we are using this and I want to use this kind of module or I want this kind of function in my ERP. So they have the solution for it. Because as yesterday founder said, that if you know, if you remember that you know everything about Odoo, then they will come up with the new version. So nobody from us will have the entire detail of Odoo, that what kind of functions they have. Analytics and reporting and the e-commerce integration. So these are some common business challenges. So if you take any business, it can be run in the Odoo. So this is the one-stop solution from Odoo. Earlier, we were using Google Feedback Form. For analytics, we were using the Power BI and Tableau, both the software. Also for feedback collection, we were using Google Feedback Form. Also for accounting, we were using Tally. So since last 8 months, we have compiled each and every software in the Odoo. So which is the benefit of Odoo? So what kind of results, goal-oriented results, which we had received? As I said, the stage-wise approval, category-wise product sales, which is more important for us because, as I said, we are into two industry. For B2B industry, we are supplying all sets of material to the solar companies, and for B2C, we are doing business with the end customers who are non-registered. So for B2B, we are also working on the very less margin. So we have to identify that which products are good for us, which products are not performing well. So based on that, we can take a decision that which kind of products which we have to push. Again, control on expense, easy accessibility. Anytime, anywhere, you can access your all the documents with the live database. Either it's the is it receivable, either it's is it payable, either it's expense, either it's approval. Anything you want about your business, you can just check on your mobile and within just click, 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 you will get the result. So why I had choose Odoo? So better is CRM. If you receive any kind of lead, then in our case, we have the longer period. So from the receiving of the application of the solar project to the completion, we have to complete in 90 days. So 90 days में हम लोगों को कोई project complete करना होता है. Next one is inventory control. Earlier we were doing the inventory control in Google Sheet itself, but now we had moved to the Odoo. Automation. Any kind of automation, you just think it can be done on Odoo. So I had called my consultant that I want that whenever in B2B case, whenever any new invoices is made, then we have to send welcome email to our customer. If we are taking an example of big 4 KPMGs or any other companies, then they are following this kind of things, which can never be used by SMEs or MSMEs if they don't have this kind of module or this kind of functions. So automated action, if you just think which kind of automated action you want, it can be done in Odoo. Compliance is as GSTR, TDS, TCS, every compliance is an accounting module and the mobile accessibility. So one more thing that in yesterday's session, we had learned that the customized dashboard. One management guru, Picker Duckett, said, things measured, things get done. What things are measured, things gets done. If you remember that whenever you give some kind of measured KPIs to your employees or your managers, that this should be done, then in just 1 month or 2 months, you realize that this task has been done by your manager and your team. So you can change it every quarterly as per your requirement. So I would like to thank Team Odoo India for giving me the opportunity. And one more thing, I would forgot to say that the Odoo Team India, are like if you are using services from Odoo, then the consultant and the functional consultant and the success manager are very supportive to us. Mr. Dhruv Shah, who is my success manager, would help me a lot in every point of time. If I call him in the Saturday or at the 10 p.m., he's going to receive my call and he's answering me. Also, my functional consultant, Mr. Jatin and Firoz are also, and the Ravi Bhai, they had helped me a lot in my transformation journey. One, one more thing, when other ERPs and other people see it as a problem, Odoo see it as a possibility. Thank you, everyone.